never compromise because I'm better on my own.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to my video on my channel. There's a spider web in my hair. As you can see, currently I'm in the back of my Seicento in my garage. Yay. Today we're moving the Seicento out of the garage and we're bringing all the stuff, like the van is still full, so we're trying and bring all of it into the garage today and find somewhere to put it. If you guys haven't seen it with the car in, I'll just show you. So, see, I've got kind of stuff just like dangling around and everything, and like lots of stuff stored up there. This is kind of what I've got at the moment. I'm kind of through that at the moment, so bear with on that. Just got like tools and stuff because I am working on this car. You know, forget that's broken, because we're going to make this car road legal. If you guys didn't know, this is my £90 car project, which won't be used to tow the caravan when we get a caravan, which I'm hoping to get a caravan in the next couple of weeks, which would be great. So we won't be living in here. We'll still have the garage. We've got the garage for at least the next 6 months. So we'll still use it. We'll be working on the car in here, and we'll be living on the caravan, around the corner. So that will be good. That's kind of what I want. So that's kind of what I want. I want the caravan around the corner to live in, and then hopefully a Fiat Panda which can tow it for when I travel. I can take it away with me. Yay! And then with the Fiat Panda, I also have something to travel in. And then we've got this space where all our stuff's going to be stored, and as well as that, it's kind of like a mini den place, I guess. But on top of that is where we're going to be working on our car project, our £90 car project, which will be good. This car is not road legal. This car won't be driven on the road. Not yet. Anyway, this car, I'm hoping to try and get an MOT on it actually in the next few months. So that should be good. But this is a whole separate thing away from it. But right now we need to move this out of the garage. Don't worry, it's not on road, which is good. So we're going to move this out of the garage, and then we're going to start bringing all the stuff from the van in, and if I can, I'm going to try and take the solar panel off the roof today, which will leave holes in the roof of the van, which I do need to sort out. And then when they're sorted out, that van can be shipped off and sold, and that's out of there. We won't own the van anymore. The van's not even road legal, so we just want to get rid of it sooner rather than later.
Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
Alright, so it's time to try and strip down the van, and by strip down I mean I got a lot of stuff in here, including bags of rubbish and just everything in here, and I just need to try and get it all out now.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe.
Hey look, it's my old tripod. And it's absolutely a great working tripod, except it doesn't actually have a clippy on end. So if I can get maybe a sticky down pad one to stick on, then we've got a working tripod, which would definitely help these videos. A lot of this stuff, hopefully, will go in the caravan build. At the moment, it still seems pretty full. You know, I've got lots of rubbish and things in here. I've got rubbish down there from Well, when did I have a Subway? It's just... I wasn't a clean person, but we're trying to do this. As well as that, I'm wanting to take this, the solar panel, off the roof. If I can do that today, that'd be great, because that's going to go on the roof of the garage, which means I'll have electricity in the garage to charge my phone, have lighting, be me, have my own mini home thing, you know. Hopefully it'll all be good. I think before we carry on with the van, we should probably sort out all of this, because how's this going to fit in? I don't know. Already up here, I've hung up some bungee cables so we can hang things up. And this bag, which was hung up there, I've now decided to move here. Probably should have moved that a few days ago, but just thought it looked nice up there. But every time I get out of the car, I've hit my head on it. So it's better off being there. And we got all this to sort out now. Do you know what I think would be an absolutely splendid idea, right? You saw me get all this stuff and bring it in. Now, this is the old slats from the triple bunk bed that used to be at my dad's from when I was younger. But these bits of wood, if we can measure correctly, there is one here which has been taken off. They fit there. So, how about this for an idea? We're going to hammer some nails or drill some screws in so we can have more beams up there, kind of like the ones we got there. So we'll have more storage along the whole roof, which means we can store more things up there. And even, as well as that, we can make some a bit lower, so we're able to store thicker things up there, like wider things. We can maybe have one stretching across too, which can slide straight in. And I don't think these are long enough for that, which is unfortunate, but we got a lot of wood here. I just don't know if I've got the right nails for it. How unfortunate. The nail I used here goes to that, which isn't enough to go into the beams up here. Oh. £87.45. Yeah, boy. I'm actually quite happy with that, because if you saw, literally, the month before, the month before was £72, so I'm actually quite happy with that. I've made a bit more this month, which means it covers the rent for this place. It's just, yes! So what I've done is, I've got the two bits of foam right here, one from the van, one from the storage unit, and I've put my blanket over it, which I had in the van, and now I've got an actually pretty comfortable seat. I'm telling you, right, this is comfortable, more comfortable than the storage unit and the garage put together. I don't know why. I think it's because in the garage unit I was like really squished and I was longer than it, and I was sleeping with my legs bent, and I didn't like that. This, I'm just out straight. I'm liking this. This is nice. It's not the widest thing in the world at all. Like, look how wide my shoulders are in comparison. It's not wide at all, but it works, and I'm going to be in the garage. It's only temporary. You've got to remember this, because I'm getting the caravan, and this is what I'm excited about, because I've got, like, I can just see it. I got all these supplies up here already. See? Right there. And there's also some there as well. So, considering I've got all this stuff ready, and you got to remember, I'm against the walls here because the car comes up to the end of the table here. So that's where, well, you know, I've got this little bit of space, and it's temporary. I've got to make this clear. I've got it temporary, and I'll probably record a video of me spending a whole night in here. I might record a video of what's it like one night in a garage, but I'll probably do that once I've got the solar panel on the roof so I can charge my phone properly in that, because I'm just using the battery pack at the moment, then I'm going off and charging it elsewhere. But for now, it's working. What I've got, oh, and I hung the petrol cans that I've got up there. It kind of works, you know, no faults, I guess. I'm just unscrewing this lovely, lovely roof that I made. It's very sad. I'm genuinely upset because this roof is my favourite bit of this van build. But I need to unscrew it to get to the bolts for the solar panel up there. Right, bolt 1 is free. It's just unscrewing it now. Alright, so I've got 14 mil here. I don't know if it's the right size. Let's just put these screws in this cup. I have a feeling the 14 is actually too big. And yeah, that's very big. And it's still covered in silicone up here. I think it's a 12 I need. Right, so I cannot find the adjusting tool, the correct size. But I found this wrench, and this wrench is definitely not freshly stolen from my dad's garage 2 years ago. Not the point. Let's see if we can get this around it. Bolt number 1 is done, and clever me, I put some rubber washers over it. And if you guys don't know, when you put things on the roof like a solar panel or something to stop leaks coming through, what I've done, which I think you should do, is I put rubber washers on each side of it, so it's sandwiched in between rubber as well as double silicone on the top and on the bottom, just to make it that little bit watertight, that little bit extra safe, because there's a lot of people who end up having leaks, and you don't really want leaks coming through, do you? No. Now, I'm actually on a time schedule, so I've got 15 minutes to finish everything and pack everything away because I'm busy tonight. So I've got to do this real quick. That's 2 bolts done. Now I've just got to, how far in's the next one? Yeah, all the way over there, right. Where's my screwdriver? Let's go. After I do all of this, so after all this is unscrewed and solar panels taken off, I will be filling up the holes in the roof and then reinstalling this roof. Just because I really like this roof. Basically, I know it's up for sale and everything, and I don't need to. I could leave it, but don't really want to. You know, at the end of the day, it's still my van at the moment, so I'd rather it be nice. And I do think this roof is nice. I think I did a pretty good job on this. I just gotta get through this really quick. Okay, so the rest of the roof isn't coming off, which I guess is good, but it's also bad. It's nice to know I built a sturdy roof. Yay. I don't care. It's off, which means I can now get to the last 2 bolts. Now that is the bolts done, which means this should just push off. And I've still got all this cable and stuff on. I'm just going to rip this off real quick. Alright, if we just get up here, we can then hopefully just pry this off. Yeah, it's up. Alright guys, I've taken the solar off, which I'm very, very happy about. Unfortunately, I've got about 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this in the garage, and I'm just going to pack the car straight back in the garage, fill the van up and put some tape just over the holes just for an overnight thing, and then I'll come back to this hopefully tomorrow to finish it off. But this has been Gutting the Van Part 1. I'm hoping for there to just be 2 parts, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, see you all in the next video. Sorry, I'm really in a rush. Adios, my Miss Amigos. See you guys all in the next video, which will be up soon. Goodbye.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes.